What's up, GoalTrainers? Today we're going to talk about Pull Basics 101. This amazing exercise to build that back strength you want. Now, it can be a challenge, don't be fooled. So let's talk about some progressions, techniques, and the way to make it easier to work towards that pull-up. Now, I invited Mr.
Guido, all the way from Gran Canaria.
And I challenged him to tame the cold in his shirt. So he will be showing you the right pull-up form and I will be talking you through. Let's move more, let's move daily, GoalTrainers. Come fly with us. So, the first point is the hand placement. Make sure you are either straight above your shoulders or a little bit wider. Now, the wider you make it, the harder the pull-up will be. Next to that, the more you hang in your fingers, the harder the grip strength will be. Now, second, make sure that you activate the scapula, which means that if Guido will switch around right now, you can see that when he grabs the bar, the first movement that he does is to activate his scapula. So he's pulling this together. He could actually grab my finger with his shoulder blades. This is the first step. If we don't perform this step, we will perform a part of the pull-up pulling from our shoulders, and that's not what we want. Alright? Now, if Guido Suterman will turn around once again, what we can see is the following. After he grabs the bar and activates his scapula, he will make sure that he activates his core so that his legs are in front of him. Alright? Not behind him. From this point on, he will start to pull straight upwards, really pushing or pulling his elbows down, bringing his chin above the bar, and after that he will slowly come down. Now, this is the full range of motion. Alright? Fully lengthening your arms and coming back upwards. Alright? Now, the next advice, a very important one to optimize or better your performance, is the way that you breathe. Now, if Mr. Guido Suterman performs one pull-up, he actually breathes out when he pulls up to be able to get more strength, and he breathes in when he comes back down. Alright, so control your breathing during this exercise. As I said, the pull-up is a hard exercise, which means that we can also make it easier, and we do that with a band. Show you right now. So the pull-up with a band is an amazing way to progress in your pull-ups and to get more strength out of your back. The technique is exactly the same as with the normal pull-up, and when training with a band there are two major rules for safety. One, make sure your leg stays totally straight, and two, make sure your foot stays totally straight so that the band can go anywhere. Let the band guide you through the movement and use it to strengthen your pull-up. Also, it can be an amazing way to train your workout or your pull-up in an inverted row. And the inverted row looks like this. So this is the inverted row we talked about. An amazing exercise to train those back muscles, but to leave a bit of the weight of the lower body out of the exercise. Now, as you can see, Guido Suterman is really sticking his chest forward, making sure that his upper body is straight. He's keeping his shoulders depressed. He's using his full range of motion. He's making sure that the bar goes to his chest, not to his throat or towards his stomach. And he's making sure that his body is totally straight, one line from the tip of his head to his heels. And he's doing that by contracting his core, his butt, and the lower back. Now, last but not least, he placed his heels on the ground or even his full feet. He's making sure that he controls his breathing, and in this way, it's an amazing exercise to train those back muscles. Last but not least, if you place your arms wider, you can have more focus on those lats, the latissimus dorsi, the big back muscle, so that you can actually make the exercise heavier. Alright? And this is an amazing way to train your back muscles in the horizontal plane. In the pull-up, you're training it in the vertical plane. Alright, so try this exercise at home, the inverted row. You cold already?
Can I please wear my hoodie now?
Go get your hoodie, my brother. Alright, so we talked about the technique, we talked about different ways to progress within the pull-up, and one of the things that I really want to stress is don't worry about the fact whether you can or can't do a pull-up. It really is a challenging exercise, alright? If you have any questions, any remarks, if you want to know something about the pull-up or different exercises, throw them in the comments. If we gave you some valuable information, like it, share the video. Move more, move daily, share more love. We are the Goal Trainers. Come fly with us. Let's keep this short and simple. You guys are amazing, 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 and that's the way you should think of yourself as well.
Amazing exercise, amazing training today, people. I love you all. Go home, take on a big sweater, big tee, make yourself warmer, and let's fly with each other, people. In 3, 2, 1, fly! Enjoy your Sundays! And we will see you again next week, next training, next challenges.